Right, I've got a whole load of parcels to open up and a big one on the floor, so let's get going. I'm going to start with this one. Hello again, Mr. RG Stuff here. In this video, I'm going to unbox a few parcels I've had lying around, in some cases for more than a year. Okay, so this is a Pointmaster Ultra Rapid Needle Sharpener. And this is on loan to me from Chris at All My 78s, and he's asked me to have a quick look at it and see if I can get it going again. So let's just have a very quick look now. So this is what it looks like out of the box. Very simple device. The fibre needle goes into the chuck here, that then gets rolled along here, and this has some sandpaper or emery paper to sharpen the point. So it should be fun to try, and thanks again to Chris for lending it to me. Next item is this one. This has been hanging around for a long time actually. I've had some of these packages for many months. And this is actually a little USB sound converter, so it takes audio in or analog in and converts it to USB. And I've got a couple of projects which I think this would be useful with. Next one is this one. Right, well this is a faceplate for my mini lathe. So hopefully you can see that. This is the next one. And this is actually a couple of cup holders. So I found these on eBay probably over a year ago, and I thought they might be suitable for one of my gramophones with the horns. So I've got a couple of these sort of fake ones, and I thought it would be more useful if I had some cup holders. So maybe use them for that, I'm not sure yet. Here's a quick shot of them outside of the packet. Obviously they're for gramophone needles. Now I'm not sure if outside horn gramophones ever had pots like this, but I'm sure some people must have fitted them afterwards. This is the next one. I've had this for a very long time. I've had this over a year, I'm sure. Got paper everywhere here. Hopefully that's on camera. This is a little, well, it was branded, or, well yeah, Thorins. Sold as a little Thorins motor. I found this on eBay. I've no idea what it's from, but it just looked cute. Came with its winding handle. I don't actually know if it works, but that'll be fun to play with, and I'm sure I can find a use for it too. Do this one next. This is a little fibre tipped pen for cleaning circuit boards. Again, I've had this absolutely ages. I should have opened it before. This is a tone arm, and I thought it might be usable for one of those fake gramophones, something like that. Obviously it wouldn't be original in any way, but it was very cheap, so I thought I could probably make use of it. So I've had that. I think I probably had that in the box over a year as well. Now one thing I should say is that I'm pretty sure this tone arm was designed for some sort of tabletop gramophone and would have looked like this, but the solder joint has given way, which means it should be pretty easy just to rotate this around and re-solder it back into position like that, which will give the illusion that it was designed for an outside horn gramophone. And the last one is the big box, and I'm going to have to clear some space to do that. Right, and just before we get to the big box, here's a little bonus one that didn't make it onto the thumbnail. And this is filament for my 3D printer. So that's yellow, which I've not had before. Some more blue, not quite sure if that's the same shade as I had before. This last one, I don't know if you can see, but it should be black. Right, well I've moved over to another bit of the workshop just for some space. Let's get this one open. If you have been enjoying this video, then please give it a like so that I know and that YouTube spreads it to more people too. Thank you. Now I'm not sure which way is up on this one, but actually that's a pretty good guess. So you might be able to see in there is another Pi record maker. So I'm just going to move it around and try and get it out. Now this one is trashed. And that's fine because it was trashed in the pictures when I bought it, and it was cheap, but I bought it because I thought it had a lot of good spare parts. So it looks like there's an eraser, there's various control knobs, there's an idler wheel in there, a little box here. Oh yes, in here there is the magnetic recording and playback head, and then the normal record player playback head. Yeah, I mean it's clearly been taken to pieces. What I will do is I will do a separate video where I go through this in detail just for completeness, but essentially this is the third one, really just for parts. Hopefully it will make the restoration of one or two of the other ones easier. Okay, so those were the parcels. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.